About military cooperation on the military police level, I can tell you that abroad, back in the times in Egypt, there was a joint unit in the MFO. It was an American-Hungarian unit. In Anfitsip, for example, in Cyprus, there is a multinational unit. In 2007, when I was last time deployed as a military police NCO, and also in 97, we have worked together with Argentinians, Austrians, Slovakians, of course the British, the Royal Military Police, RMP gave us a very strong support. They were the lead, and still they are the leading nation in the military policing. They had a special unit called Special Investigation Section, SIS. I can tell you cases such as a fatality of an officer's wife on the island. The wife was on leave, and unfortunately she had a health issue, and that was the cause of her sudden death. That was a lung failure, and we had to investigate that issue for a very long time, very thoroughly. The difficulty of that situation was that the officer back then served on the Turkish-controlled side, and the UN military police unit located and still located in Nicosia, in the capital, on the Greek side. So we had to cross over to do the investigation, to bring back over to the Greek side from the Turkish the body for autopsy and so on. And because of the involvement of the Hungarian family member, I was asked, due to my experiences and language knowledges, to assist for the special investigation section. So, for example, I had to make the journal, the file for the autopsy, and I had to interrogate all who were involved, who have discovered the body. The widow, the major himself, I had to interview, putting together a full report and a full statement of that interview as well. In Egypt, we had several serious accidents, mine accidents also we had to assist. And we have several serious fights, traffic accidents involving casualties and injuries. So these were the most difficult situations in my peacekeeping career as a military police NCO. As for the internship, for example, with the Romanians, I had only one case. Back in 97, during my training, I had a young major from Bucharest. He was also a student of that training, and I know that several of your NCOs and officers used to get deployed on such trainings. As a whole, as a contingent, we didn't have the chance yet to work closely together with the Romanian colleagues. So altogether, as a summary, I can tell you that in the Hungarian Defense Forces in the modern day peacekeeping times and NATO times, our military police is strictly concentrating on the military job related only and involved only military personnel. The Hungarian military police has no investigation authority. Whenever a serious crime is discovered or committed or suffered by any active or reservist military individual, it is investigated and pursued by the civilian police, by the normal police force, as they have the most trained system. Also, for example, if there is a traffic accident involving military vehicle in public roads, the primary reacting force is the police. They have the chance, the possibility to ask for military police assistance. Usually it used to happen. So they used to ask for MP assistance, although the MP is not involved in any form of investigations. The top they can do is to secure the scene, get the data, get the details, get in contact with the unit commanders, of the involved individuals and assist the police as they require. Delegation escorts and transport escorts of foreign or local forces is coordinated closely with the traffic coordination unit of the Hungarian MOD and also the local police forces. So without their knowledge, no military police vehicle is conducting, or crew is conducting, any patrols. Locally, on garrison levels, they are allowed and have to do certain patrols and inspect their own vehicles running on public roads, whether they are roadworthy, whether the individuals in the vehicles are legally conducting their duties, the drivers sober, they have their adequate trainings and documentations with them, and also checking the status of the uniform, of the individual's health, and the vehicle roadworthiness. Overall, this is all I could tell you, giving you this kind of verbal interview. You can also check the Hungarian military website, the honvédelem.hu, which partially exists in English language as well. Any further questions, please don't hesitate to write me. Thank you very much.